La la. Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Can Ken keep his phone attached to his window? Probably not. Spoiler alert. He can't. Doesn't happen. So, I know. You're already saying Ken from the car isn't until Wednesdays. So why are you doing Ken from the car now? And it's because we didn't do it on Wednesday. I mean, I feel like I'm suffocating in this shirt. I have to unbutton it. I feel okay. I was gonna go on a diet before I went to Maui, and that didn't happen because I'm a fatty and I like food. Seriously, I do. Okay. Welcome to another Ken from the car. This TV series that just doesn't get canceled. They cancel Friends. They cancel all these other shows, but not Ken from the car. I know I have a few people that love this segment, and I thought about I was like, maybe we should do it on Facebook. Maybe we should shake it up. And people were like, that's what I heard. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. No, thank you. There's somebody here. Who is it? Anyways, okay. So I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to get their notification. This is a little bit sooner than we do Ken from the car because we have to get a COVID test because you can't go to Hawaii without a COVID test. Got to get my hair cut. Got to get my hair did. Did you get your package yet? Nikki, it could be out there. Should I open the garage and see if there's a package out there? Let's see. Nope. Oh my God. Let's go see what it is. Thank you. Weird. What's weird? What's weird, Sean? What is weird? Ooh, look at how much sunlight's behind there. Oh, this is from Dixie Belle. Okay, should I shut that or is the light good? We're gonna leave it open. Let's live a little. Okay, I don't like it. I'm shutting it. It's too bright. Okay. Whew, girls, boys, and whoever's watching. I feel so much better. Closed off from the world. I love you all from a distance. From a distance, the world looks blue and green. And I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm obviously overstimulated for this Ken from the car. This Ken from the car is not sponsored, but these are the bomb diggity. These are called laugh bites. They're like chewy Laffy Taffy, and these are called nerd clusters. This is why I didn't lose any weight for Maui, because I have a sugar addiction. You know what? The first step to admitting you have a problem, the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. I love sugar. I always have. I don't really love chocolate. I mean, I like it, but I love fruit candy like Starburst and Nerds, all that stuff. So, welcome to another Ken from the car. If you've never been to a Ken from the car, it's literally me sitting in my car talking to you guys. And I'm going to be honest. I think we need to change it up because our viewership on Ken from the car is going down, which isn't a big deal. But I feel like we need to do some changes. We're going to be talking about some changes. Hi, Corinne. How are you? And there's some changes that coming. Nerds. I know. They're nerd clusters. So they're like nerd ropes, but they broke them and then they put nerds all. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay. So Wednesday was supposed to be Ken from the car. It didn't happen. This week's been kind of crazy because it was a release week for COUTURE. You guys all know. Hi, Nancy. Congrats on your mentor statter for COUTURE. You guys, you got to know I'm all over the place when I do I Can From the Car. I'm sorry. It's just who I am. That's what I do. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But anyways, so it was a release week, and this is such a big week because, as I just said to Nancy, congratulations. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm touching stuff that I shouldn't. Okay, sorry. I wanted to do something really quick. So anyways, okay, let me just start off this way. And you guys might follow this or not, but when I started COUTURE 3.5 years ago, I started it just because it was another product to review that crafters might like. And I slowly started liking it and sharing it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been up and down. I'm new to direct sales. So with direct sales comes policy and procedures, and it's a different world. And an influencer coming into that world that's very different. But the one thing I didn't realize was I get the amazing privilege, the amazing opportunity to see my team flourish, to see, as Nancy is here, to see Nancy work so hard and hit mentor, which is the first level of leadership with COUTURE. To see these women form teams and to see those teams rally and then to hit those titles is a big deal for me. I hope it's okay to share this story, but one of my team members shared with me a photo and was almost crying and said, I've done so many different businesses and I've never earned a 1099. And I was like, what is she talking about? She was like, I've never earned a 1099. And I was like, well, you earn it if you have over 600 in commission. It just happens. And she was like, I know, but I've never earned that with any other company. And it was in that moment for me to realize, oh my gosh, this company can change people's lives, number one. And number two, we have to be so thankful for what we have, right? So anyways, that was a little tangent, but it was a release week. So it was a lot of focus on the team and newsletter and my Club Couture members and customers. And Wednesday came, Wednesday went. And then I found out, Jasmine, you guys all know Jazzy, my little assistant, my cutie patootie. I love her so much. Jazzy's had a rough month. And I can relate. Last week, you guys know I shared a video of my mom and remembering her and celebrating her. And Jazzy hasn't seen her family in about 2 years. She was supposed to go see him a year ago, and then the whole COVID thing happened. And so it's been 2 years, and she would just get emotional talking about her mom and her sister. And so her husband contacted me last weekend and said, hey, when does Jasmine watch your dogs? And I said, we leave to Maui on Monday. And he goes, well, I'm going to surprise her with a trip to go visit her family, which, I mean, oh. So I was like, absolutely. I told her to take Wednesday off, go get ready, go be with your family, go enjoy it, go just cherish every memory. And the reason I tell you the story is because of that. It just was Sean and I on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's why Ken from the car is a little late. Also, I'm not going to lie. Last Ken from the car was kind of an emotional. So I wanted to share that story with you. Ken from the car originated with me working at a bank and not being able to go live in a bank because of confidentiality reasons. So I would go sit in my car and talk to all of you. And originally, it was never meant to be a way to generate sales, but it was a way for me to say, hey, these are the things that are on sale. This is what's going on in my life. And it was just kind of me to talk to people. And then it kind of turned into this thing. And it's just me talking to a phone. And I know sometimes I have 10 viewers. Sometimes I have 100 viewers. That doesn't matter. What matters is I always feel so good after I Ken from the car. And last week, As many of you should know by now, I share many, many memories of my mom, very close and dear to my heart. And my mom died in 2004. I didn't handle it well. A lot of you guys don't know I struggle with addiction, and I abused painkillers to get through the first few years, because I couldn't process and comprehend why my mom, my best friend, my everything was taken away from me. And I had Sean, I had Allie, but I didn't have my mom. And it was a big adjustment. And I was, expected to fall apart, and I didn't want to fall apart. And I went down a very, very dark road, and I pushed away people. And there were some dark years. And 2012 is when I started getting counseling and working on myself. And this year was kind of the first year of me to really celebrate my mom, to actually say, I know I miss her. I love her deeply. But I'm going to celebrate her. And it was the first year I didn't dread the day. I didn't um, avoid it. And last week, when I got that card, for those of you that saw that Ken from the car, I got a card that I got 2 Valentine's Day cards this year. And one of them was from someone that said, I know it's not your favorite holiday, but as a mom to 2 wonderful boys, and they went on. And when I'm reading this card, I felt my mom, you guys. I felt it. That's what she would have said. And I'm very big on signs. Is that my mom? I want a medium. I want someone to read me. I want, whether you believe it or not, that comfort. And during last week's Come From the Car, I could have swore I saw an orb. And it was an orb kind of coming from the back seat to the front. And I remember during the Come From the Car, I was like, oh my gosh, that's an orb. And, it wasn't until the next day that I watched the video back that it was like, oh my gosh, it's an orb. And for those of you who don't know what an orb is, it's basically, in the spiritual world, it's a presence, an angel, a visitor. And so I'm editing this video to show you guys, because I know some people may not believe it, some may, but when Sean was watching it back, I said, I know this is silly, but I'm going to show it. And I really think it's my mom. And I said, look at it. It comes in the front seat. And he's the one that said, not only does it come in the front seat, Ken, but it gives you a kiss right here on the cheek. And that video filled me full of so much happiness and hope, regardless if it was dust or an orb or whatever. To me, it was the message from my mom saying she was proud and that we were on the right track and that she was present. So I did edit that video. You can go see it down below. It was I was on a high the entire weekend after that, just because to me it was a visit I have been asking for since 2004. Since 2004, I've wanted my mom to communicate to me. She comes to me in dreams. She talks to me in dreams, and I see her in my dreams. But the one thing I will tell you guys, it's heartbreaking when you dream of people, of lost ones, because it's nice. You go to bed, you have a dream, you get to see them, you get to have a conversation, but then you wake up and you realize that it was a dream and it's not real life. But I know it's the only way for them to communicate. So anyways, it was my way of her sending me a kiss on the day she died. So it was hard to do this Ken from the Car because I edited that video and that's very special to me. But I had to do this Ken from the Car because I have so many things that I'm so proud to tell you guys. And I just want to shout it from the rooftop. I have notes somewhere. Oh, I forgot my notes. Sean, can you bring me out my notes? That was my notes of what I'm supposed to talk about. He'll bring me out the notes because I have a whole thing of things and stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys watch those videos because I truly believe it was a sign of doing the right thing. Here comes my notes. Hi. Thanks, Shawnee.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless any visitor, So anyways, yeah. So I have to tell you guys how proud I am. The whole reason I want to do this Ken from the car, number one was we're going to Maui next Monday for COUTURE incentive trip. We're going to be there for a week, so I'm not going to do a Ken from the car next week. Which, it is what it is. But then I was like, well, I want to do one this week. But I had to come on here and just, I know I keep saying this, but I have to tell you just how proud I am of Sean and what he's been doing. He has been editing videos like crazy. He did a Would You Bend clay pot video. He finally got our GLOWFORGE comparison up and running. So we have a, should you go with the Pro, the Plus, the Basic? And he's killing them. These are great videos. They're amazing. You guys, I cannot tell you I how proud I am, and I'm going to tell you here why in a sec, but I also want to tell you guys, I'll tell you a story here in just a sec, but I want to say some stuff about 2 movie trailers I hope you go see. I'm not sponsored or endorsed, but if you have not seen the trailer for Luca, it's the next Pixar movie. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. And I'll be honest, I was a little let down by Soul. Not that I didn't like Soul. It was a great movie, but Inside Out has a special place in my heart. And I went in with high expectations of Soul, and I thought it was just a little too deep and I felt like it kind of tried a little too hard, and there wasn't the funness that a Pixar movie should have. Even Inside Out was a deep subject, but it kind of was still fun. And Luca, the new one coming out, oh my gosh, it looks like fun. I'm not going to spoil it, but you should go check out the trailer for that. And when I was a kid, I used to watch Coming to America every day for like a year, and they have a sequel coming out. A legit sequel with Eddie Murphy on Amazon, so check out that trailer. All right, I'm trying to tell you guys these things in order, so if you look at the links, you're not like, what is the hell is he talking about? All right, so I have to take this moment and share a story with you. So Sean and I have been together since technically 1999, so 21 years. This is a big year for us. He is turning 55. I just turned 40. Yes, we are 14 years apart, but those are big celebrations. We didn't really do, Allie and Jazzy did something for my 40th, but I didn't really do a big celebration for Sean's 50th. So I am trying to think of ways to celebrate it. But it's been a rough road, and Sean's probably like, oh, why are we telling this story? But it leads to something. When I started Ken's Creation, Sean wasn't too involved with it. He did a little bit of videoing, but he had his job, I had my job. And he had a job, one of his last few jobs was he was a laser tech for a company called Waveform. He loved the job. He got to travel. He got to be in the surgery room. And unfortunately, he lost that job. He was terminated. He got another job, was terminated. It was a rough road. And I truly do believe everything happens for a reason. And had he not been terminated from those jobs, he wouldn't be here with us today, which, you guys, I had no idea what I'm about to tell you. It floored me. 2 years ago, we went to Cancun. And on the way to Cancun, Sean had been talking about a GLOWFORGE. He wanted the GLOWFORGE. I was like, we're not paying $5,000 for this stupid machine, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I ended up buying this GLOWFORGE because Sean wanted it. And I was like, I'll just give it to him. And I didn't do really much with it. I did a couple things with it, but Sean really took to it. He did the video on it, on the GLOWFORGE review. His review video that he did in September of 2019, I think it's close to 200,000 views on YouTube. But, you guys, since that video is debuted, as a team, we just hit $1 million in sales with GLOWFORGE. We have sold, are you ready? 204 machines. That is huge. And I can't take credit for barely any of it because Sean's done those videos. He's edited it. He has put his heart and soul into it. And it was amazing to see that. I understand it was a team effort. But the reason I know so much about that machine is because of him and his research and what that machine can do. And that's a huge accomplishment. The fact that I don't know it for a fact, but I think we're one of the #1 referrers. And Sean knows that machine inside and out. So I am so appreciative to him because it has become a big part of Ken's creations. And I feel like it's just in the beginning. I think GLOWFORGE is the next big machine to hit the market and for people to really adapt to. I started with cutting machines with Silhouette and CRICUT, and they're still great machines, but I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted to cut wood. I wanted to cut acrylic, and I wanted it to be quick, and this was an answer to that. And when I bought it, I was like, we may use it, but I never thought, you know, if we referred, oh, great, you know, someone got it, but I never dreamt that we would be at 204 machines and over $1 million in machine sales. So, Sean, I am very proud of you. Because that is a direct reflection of you and how hard you work and your contribution to Ken's creation. So that should be something you celebrate. In addition to that, if you want a GLOWFORGE, and this is not a shameless plug, I would definitely look at it. They are getting so busy. The Pro and the Plus are 8 weeks behind, and the Basic is 3 months. So if you want to get one and you want to get it within the next 2 months, they do have a payment plan. I would definitely look at it. I definitely think that this machine is the future. I think a ton of people are going to have these in their house and are going to be cutting stuff because it's just the natural progression of DIY. So anyways, I just had to. He's done some amazing videos, how to set up your GLOWFORGE, how to clean it, what cleaning supplies you should use, and the recent one of what's the difference between the Basic, the Plus, and the Pro. He knocked it out of the park. Great video. So I hope you guys get a kick out of that. So thank you, Sean. Tomorrow, you guys, it is a big day. Tomorrow, our puppies are 1 year old. We do have a playlist down below of all of the beautiful golden retriever puppies we had. We didn't plan on doing videos with our puppies. The only reason we ended up doing videos around the golden retriever puppies is a year ago when they were born, we went on a cruise. In fact, we delivered the pups and the very next day we left on our cruise for COUTURE. And when we got back, COVID hit, and it hit hard, and we were stuck in our house like everyone else in America for months. But we had the pleasure of being surrounded by these cute little golden retriever puppies. And I just told Sean, maybe we should share it with people. Let's do videos. And so every day we did a live. We shared it, not in the first couple weeks because they don't do a lot, but once they were running around. And we got so much amazing support from you guys saying how so many people were looking forward to those videos. It was the one bright spot in their year. And to this day, I think some people don't realize, like, we have this group that follows these puppies and love these puppies and are invested in these puppies. And that's why I was very particular on the owners and who adopted the puppies. And we get to see them all the time. We just got to see Kylo and Lainey. Of course, we kept Sierra. Hades is here all the time. Luna is here all the time. Capo. So I want to do something for their 1 year anniversary. We're still working out the details. It might be a Zoom call. We do have an event set up, but they'll be 1 year old. I'm so exciting. It's so exciting. We do actually have Remy here with us. She was Peony. She was a little girl that was having seizures, and she's doing great. Hasn't had a seizure since July. And so I'm super excited to see her. She is still little. Her parents, which are Jasmine and Harlan, are getting married this weekend. So we took Remy with us. So I can't believe it's been a year. I'm so excited to still have those puppies in my life. And it's so cute. Jasmine, which is Harlan's Jasmine, the one that's Peony. Look at this. She bought cookies for all the puppies. And look at all this birthday stuff. I can't. It's so cute. And then my Jazzy, the one that works for us, went and bought a whole bunch of party supplies. We're legit celebrating them, right? Nancy, happy birthday on your pup. So we have all this stuff, and we're gonna do what we can do. I'm so excited though. They have little birthday hats. Jazzy's getting married. So let me explain the difference. There is Jazzy that works with us, Jazzy and Aaron and stuff. She is actually with her family in California and they're going down to Mexico. And then Jasmine with an S is actually Remy's mom. And she is getting married to Harlan, who is actually my nephew. No, cousin, sorry. Second cousin. And they were supposed to get married on a cruise, but we all know what happened with COVID. So they're getting married, very close family. And they asked us to watch Remy while they were gone. And of course, I said, in a heartbeat. She's the cutest little pup ever. And so we have her until Sunday while they get married. And she gets to celebrate her birthday with us. We do have a new puppy coming. I believe in May is when they're going to be sent home. So they should be born in March, I think. I have to check in with them. Anyways, if you want to celebrate the 1-year birthday with us and the puppies, check out our group. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a Zoom. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. There's just a couple of things I wanted to chat with you guys about. We've been getting a ton of people asking about our thoughts on some of the machines we've had for quite some time now. You guys all know I loved my Pebble Ice, or some people call it Sonic Ice. And I bought the Opal. It was the Opal. Now it's the GE Opal. It's expensive. It's like $550. And a lot of people said, hey, is it worth it? Yes. I love the machine. We have 2 of them. I just love it. Other questions we've been getting a lot is our drink maker, which is our Keurig drink maker. It makes alcohol drinks with alcohol in them. We love it. We just got we had an order shipped today. We spent $300 on drinks because we drink them every night. They are perfectly made, and they're not too strong, not too weak, not too sweet, not too sour. They're just right. So it's a great machine. A lot of people have been asking what we thought on the Theragun. So if you don't know what a Theragun is, when we were out during Christmas, I found this machine. I have had neck surgery. I have a lot of pain in my trigger points. And there was a machine that was supposedly going to relieve this, but it was $600. And I was like, no way am I going to do that. But Sean still bought it. And oh my gosh, it has been a blessing from heaven. In fact, we used it this weekend for Allie because she was getting headaches, almost turning into migraines. And this machine has been so amazing. So if you have not seen it, check it out below. But we're still really happy with all of those. As for sales, you guys, there's not too much to talk about. But if you're a CRICUT fan, I know I have CRICUT fans out there. Right now, there is 40% off basically their entire store. So all of their materials, their craft tools, blades, mats, pretty much everything's 40% off. You can also use my code, which is Ken, KEN10. That will give you an extra 10% off. And if you're an Access member, you get 10% off. So yeah, that's awesome. I also have all the links to all of the other affiliates that we have, so you can shop and support us. We will be going live tonight. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? If you guys don't know, Ryan's in the house. That's my nephew. He is, I don't know if you're home. Are you home, Ryan? Or are you watching from Virginia? Because he's going to college on a scholarship for gaming. I know that sounds weird, but it is arena gaming. It's a big thing. Like, it's the #1 sport. He's a big deal. But he used to work here, and he'll always be here. So I love my red guy. So anyways, so we have been changing it up, and we've been going live in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and we've been having great success. So tonight, if you have nothing better to do, check us out on TikTok at 6 o'clock. We'll be doing a live. And Fridays on TikTok is kind of fun because we actually drink. It's a segment called Cocktails and Chalking. So I take shots with you while I do a project, which usually means I'm in bed by 9 p.m. because I get drunk while doing these projects. But it's fun. So if you want to join us for that, please please come see us. It would be awesome to have you and to be part of it. So, also down below is all of our links to all of our different groups, so you can be active with us and stuff. That's all I really have. I just wanted to come on here and spend some time with you all just because we're going to be gone next week. We are so blessed. We've been with COUTURE since they first became a direct sales, and we've earned every incentive trip. So we've had the privilege of 2 cruises, going to Cancun and now Maui, and we already earned Disney World that we're going to be going there. So it will be fun. We need to get out and about and mix it up. I'm excited. We've been to Maui once. I'll be honest, I was a little let down just because Maui's very kickback. It's very relaxed. And when I went down there, kind of went with the frame of mind, like, we're going to go do stuff and we're going to go check this out and we're going to go do this. And I'm always like, go, go, go. Let's experience everything. And it was probably the last day before we left Maui. The first time I was like, oh, I get it. Like, Maui's more of a place where you kick back and relax and don't do things. So I'm excited to go back for a second time because it's kind of like a do-over. So we leave on Monday and we'll get back on Sunday. I'm sure I'll post some photos and videos and share with you guys. But because of that, there will be no Ken from the car next week. So if you want to see us, tonight is the last night to see us live on our TikTok channel. The reason we did Ken from the car a little earlier is we have to go get a COVID test. Do you know that you cannot go to Hawaii without a COVID test? You have to show that you do not have COVID. You have to upload it 72 hours before you get there, which is crazy. And then you're allowed into the state. Sean cap locks is on. Sean always has cap locks on. He doesn't understand that when you type in cap locks in the digital world, that is like shouting. He doesn't get it, but I told you. I tell him that all the time. He always has caps locks on. Ken from the beach. Oh, ooh. So I do have 2 things I want to talk about. So, for those of you that are Ken and Sean show fans, that is a segment that we do where we drink, possibly do edibles, we have fun, we joke around. It's always a great time, but it always gets reported and I have to fight it and basically say why, it shouldn't be taken down. So I think we're going to be moving Ken and Sean show from Facebook to an OnlyFans platform. Now I get it. OnlyFans, a lot of people are going to be like, that is like where porn goes. You can actually do an OnlyFans and it's a subscription as low as $1. But then basically it's a platform that people by subscribing are saying, yes, I want to see this content, and it doesn't get shut down. So we're looking at that there. So that's kind of in the works. That's why we haven't done one in a while. We also can't control who sees it. So if people are letting their kids see it and stuff like that, I'm not comfortable with that. So we're trying to work that out. And also the future of Ken from the car. I want to change it up. I've been doing this for about 4 years now. I still love it, but I think I might change it and do it, maybe interview people or have some changes. I would love to know what you guys think. And I just want to kind of reimagine it. We've done so much change with Ken's Kreations this last year, and we're finally on the right path. And I understand my audience, I understand my crew, and I just want to refine it and make it what you guys want to. Oh no, people have been posting lifestyle type videos. Thank you for that, patience. We will go in there and take care of that. I didn't know that. What is Facebook not shutting down? So Facebook, you can report or post anything to Facebook, and if you report it, you have to actually kind of fight it, and it's up to Facebook whether to keep it up or not. Even though I have those videos in a closed group and I eventually fight it and get those videos back up, if people are offended, they can shut it down. So I just want to change it up. This year is all about change. No excuses, change, we're going to do it. we're going to get out of this COVID world. We're going to live life. We're going to celebrate those moments. And I hope that's how you guys feel too. Like, this is the year for changes and to spread goodness into the world. So, all right, I got to get going because we got to get ready for our test, which is in less than an hour. We're doing it as a couple. We're going to Walgreens and getting our COVID test back to back, which is nice. So we are going to do that. If you want to see us tonight on TikTok, make sure you go to tiktok.com/chalkin' with Ken. We'll be there live around 6-ish. And it'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, I just have to thank you guys. If you want to come celebrate the puppies party tomorrow with us, I don't know when or what's happening. I'm still trying to figure that out, but it will be tomorrow. Like I said, we do have all the dogs. I wonder if I have, you know what? I can actually probably, let's go on a little tour. Oh, look at, this is my garage. I know it's not very fun. Normally I am actually out and about, but let's see who we got. Girls. Cece. Oh, there's Mama. Hi, Cece. And where's my Rems? There's Remy. This is our little visitor. Hey, calm down. She gets so excited. She turns a year tomorrow. Look at her. Hi. She looks so much like her mama. Sean, can you come here so you can kind of grab her so they can see her? This is Mama. There's Riles. She's the mama. She just turned 4. Now, you guys all know Cece. We kept little Cece. Huh, Cece? Are you a good girl? And then this is Remy. We're just watching her. And you see she's a little. Look at how excited she gets. And we are blessed to say she has not had a seizure since July. Huh? Which is awesome. Hey, what? You need to go see Sean so everyone can see you. She is still little, isn't she? I see you. Look. Can you sit? Good girl. Or are you going to pick her up? Look at, she looks so much like her mama. So here's Cece, this is Remy, and look at Mama. Riley. I know you got a bone. Can we see you though? Your cute little face. She looks so much like her mama. Yes, you do. And then she looks like her daddy, he is no longer with us. He's over on our little shelf of honors, which is, there's our Mr. Han. He passed away last year and with Toby last year. And then, of course, most of you didn't ever get to know Austin or Tanner. Those were our first 2 dogs. And a lot of you know Missy Moo. We also lost her. So, that's our little memory thing stuff, but that's where Daddy is, huh, Cece? This one just wants her bone. So, all right, guys, we are going to end it there. Join us tonight on TikTok, and hopefully we see some of you tomorrow to celebrate the puppy's first birthday. We will see you guys then. Bye, everyone.